Yes, so some balance part of the differences which we were discussing few seconds ago, that is the fourth point. Some concepts in economics do not have their stock concepts. Means in some aspects, in some dimensions, we cannot say that it is a stock concept. For example, import and export. These are always related with the flow concept, not of stock concept. Okay, so there can be one more question: can export be treated as stock concept? So you have to write false or no, or the reason can be given in this manner. Okay, so one more question can be there. Now there are some examples which I have written. Those are related with the concept of stock and flow. Why I am writing? Because at the end of the video I will give you some homework for one more precise homework. So you have to mention in your fair notebook that either they are stock concept or flow concept. And in the next video I will give you the solution as well. So here we are having wealth. Wealth, a sort of property, a sort of some assets, or the value of assets I am having right now. So wealth is a kind of stock. So it is an example of stock. I am having 3 cars right now. I am having 10 sets of jewelry. So this is my wealth, and this is the example of stock. Labor force, that there are 400 laborers which are working in a factory. So that is also a stock concept. Capital, sort of plant and machinery a firm is having, that is also a stock, example of stock. Bank deposits, I am having 10 lakh rupees in my bank account, hope so, but these bank deposits are also the example of stock. Then distance between Jalandhar to Amritsar, so that is also a stock concept. For example, there is a difference of a distance of 120 kilometers, so that is also a stock concept. Water in our tank, water in a jug, that is a stock concept. These all are the examples of stock at a particular point of time. Okay, you can say कि आज शाम 4 बजे आधी पानी की टंकी भरी हुई थी. So what does it mean? We are talking about stock. Now let's take and flow income. Whatsoever a person is getting a monthly income, I am earning rupees 20,000 per month. So income, this is my income, and this is a flow concept. जो हर per month, per day, weekly, annually जो चल रहा है, that is flow concept. Income, expenditure of money. Let's take an example of rent. I am giving rent of my home 2,000 rupees per month. So that is my flow concept. Expenditure per month I am paying. Interest on capital, whatsoever the interest I am receiving on capital, that is also a flow concept. On saving, maybe I am getting some interest on my saving also, that is also a flow concept. Leakage of water from tank. For example, I can say that for every 1 hour, 1 liter water is being leaked from my water tank. So that is a flow concept. Here one thing is very important to mention, students. It is important to discuss with you that capital can be treated as a flow concept as well, and capital can be treated as stock concept as well. So stock means whatsoever the capital we are having right now, that is a stock concept. We are having 4 plants, 3 machineries, etc. But capital, addition of capital means we are having 4 machines, but 1 machine has been introduced in a particular course of period, that is a flow concept. Okay, so this thing you have to keep in mind. Capital can be used as both for capital, for stock as well, for flow as well. Okay, point number 1. Point number 2, import and export are always as a flow concept, not in stock concept. This thing you have to keep in mind. Stock is particular point of time related with time, not time dimensional. Flow is always particular period of time, per day, per week, per hour, per month, per year, per etc. Okay, so pause the video, you can focus on the blackboard, students. Pause the video here, you can see, and then homework will be given, and rest of the things we will discuss in our next video.